Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to a commentary channel. My name is Jem, Jem. I'm a psychic, channeler, author, and truth seeker. So, this title for this video is Why Would a Soul Choose Pain? A deeper look at suffering, illness, and earth as a spiritual game. This video is not for debate. It's for those who are asking from the deepest part of their being, why would a child suffer? Why do good people get sick? How could a loving source allow this? Let me begin by saying this. I don't claim to have all the answers, but I do have a perspective that has come from years of channeling and inner knowing, and I share it only in the spirit of comfort, not as doctrine. In what I've received through channeling, Earth is a kind of soul playground, a grand illusion, designed to help us experience ourselves fully, light and dark, joy and pain, fear and love. I know how that might sound if your child is sick, if you're holding the hand of someone in pain, if you've lost someone too soon. It might sound cruel or dismissive, but please stay with me. Before we come here, we are part of something infinite, a source so loving, so pure, that suffering doesn't even exist there. But because there's no contrast, there's also no way to experience peace, joy, or empathy in the same way. To know light, the soul agrees to know darkness. And so, in that divine space, beyond time, some souls choose even the most painful of journeys, not as punishment, but as experience, as service, as profound expressions of divine contrast. A child's soul might choose to come into a body that will not live long, not because the source is cruel, but because that the soul's presence can teach something enormous in a short time. They may teach unconditional love. They may awaken compassion in a community. They may unite a divided family or remind others of what really matters. And it hurts. It really hurts. But that's the illusion of the game. The pain feels real, and it is real in this realm. But the soul is never harmed. The soul is always safe, always whole, always loved. Disease is also a creation, part of this earth's fabric, not as a punishment, not as a flaw, but as a mirror, a way to experience fragility, dependence, healing, strength, and surrender. From the higher perspective, it's all sacred role playing. We are not punished for these roles, and we are not judged for them. Every single experience feeds back into the whole, the infinite I/we that simply wants to know itself. I would never say this to someone in pain without great care, because while the soul may have chosen the role, the person still grieves. And that's okay. That's part of the experience. The goal is never to bypass emotion, but to feel it fully and then remember, none of this is forever. And the love, the true love we feel, is never lost. We will see them again. We already are them. So, if you're hurting, please know your soul is not broken. Your child's soul is not broken. This is not divine punishment. It is divine depth. And you are held, loved, carried, always. Thank you for listening. And if this has resonated, please share this video. There might be just someone out there who needs to know. I am not dismissing that things are awful or things are cruel or any of that. In fact, I'm telling you that we chose, and this is hard, we chose this to learn this. Without light, we wouldn't know dark. So without chaos, we wouldn't know order. The earth is a game of opposite and opposing forces, and disease and things like that is one of them. So is a catastrophe. Because without, if earth, let's just imagine for a minute that earth was a place, and there is a creation out there that everything is perfect because we come from the perfect. But if you want to experience just perfect and bliss, you can. But we deliberately chose to come to earth to experience the opposite and opposing forces. And while the game feels so real, it's not. It's an illusion. So, yes, a broken arm is a broken arm. Cancer is cancer. But without these things, the game wouldn't be real. We chose these things. And for those who are hurting, I hear you. I've had an awful life too. And I too have questioned why. And I don't ask you to accept my truth, but it resonates with me and it has helped me overcome these questions. You have to find your truth that helps you. Okay, thanks again for watching and listening. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Love, light and blessings. My name is Jem, Jem, and thanks again. Bye.